Hi, Mrs. Dahman again. This is the This Is Me project lesson or day number 5. This is where you're going to put the whole thing together. You're going to take what you did with your scratch paper and you're going to think about, what do I want my completed project to look like? You've got all the pieces you need to put it together. And this is the part where I really encourage you to be and do you. Can I write it in pencil? Yes. Can I write it in pen? Yes. Can I print it on the computer and cut it out? Yes. Can I glue it? Yes. Can I tape it? Yes. Can I make it on colored paper? Yes. Can I use stickers? Yes. Can I make it plain? Yes. There is a whole lot of yes here. I want you to do you. I would love to see you put a picture, like maybe a 5th grade or a current picture, but you don't have to. My goal is to have you look back on this in the future and then just kind of reminisce about who you were. And maybe notice some changes that you've made or ways you've grown, progress that you've made, that type of thing. So I encourage it. I don't require it. Okay. And then you're going to take all the information that you've got, the interview that you did, the education and goals that you wrote down, the hobbies and interests, the likes and the dislikes, your avatar or character or whatever you chose to do. And now you're going to start to put all of this together. You're going to get the piece of paper that you want to use. Now, thicker paper works a little better, but you can use 2 pieces of copy paper. You can use construction paper. You can use newspaper. You can use what you've got, what you like. But you've got an idea. You've been working with it for a few days now of how much space you have. And I don't write small enough to include what I wanted to include if I'd used a pencil or a pen. So I printed it on the computer and then I glued it into my book. I labeled what each section was. Can you do that? Yes. Do you have to do that? No. But I want you to be able to have an idea when you're looking through your pamphlet down the road, when you share it with your parents, when you share it with your classmates. I want you to be able to recognize what you did in each section. Can you use die cuts or punches like I did? Yes. Can you use stickers? Yes. Do you have to? No. I want you to make it reflect you. But this is the day where you take a little bit of time and you put the whole thing together. Odds are you'll make a mistake. That's okay. Mistakes are opportunities to learn. I had originally printed this on just a white cardstock, which is a little bit heavier weight paper, and the white blended into the white. So I lifted it up and I put some black paper underneath it to make it stand out. On all of these, I used bullet points, but that didn't work so well with my likes and dislikes. So I took them off. I changed it around a little bit. I use bullet points here. I just printed. I'm not a huge fan of drawing, even though I think it's beautiful and I love that other people do it. So I just printed off my Peanuts avatar to include on there. The goal here is to have you thinking about what you want it to look like and what you can do to make it look like you want. It doesn't have to cost any money. You don't have to spend a dime to do this. But I would really like you to spend a little bit of time putting the whole thing together. And then, if you choose to come to one of my meetings today, feel free to bring it and share it. Now, remember I told you that if your parents or guardians don't want you to include their date of birth and information kind of thing, you can just put a Post-it note over that. That's absolutely fine. You can cover it up. We don't need to see that. I just wanted you to include it for you. And then if you choose to share it with me, you can send me an email, misscdahman@tacoma.k12.wa.us, and you can show me each piece. You can take pictures with your camera on your computer. But I would love to see what you do. Thank you for participating with me, and I hope that you create something that you're happy with and that you enjoy and share with your family.